Hello boys and girls, we are in Grand Champ, about halfway through, and we are just going to be playing with the regular deck today. Maybe have a little bit of a yap, depending on what I think about as we play. Coming up against a Japanese fella. Well, man with a Japanese name. However, he's in the Spartans clan, which is in all English letters. Now, it's a little bit suspect, but who am I to say what is which? Baby Dragon's gonna splash my tower, which is just absolutely fucking grand. But what can I do about it? We'll go with a gang for the eye drag, and we are currently up about 2,000 health, so not too bad of a start of the match. Suppose that's karma. It's gonna be really fun to defend. An incredibly skilled player, as you can see. Gonna wait for that bat on the left side to die, then go for a Wallies and maybe try and cycle to a. I mean, Jesus Christ. Cycle to an Evo Wallies. And the Lumberjack is just fully on my tower now. And my Wallies had absolutely no value. So we're off to an absolutely fantastic start. At least my dart stays alive for a decent amount of time and should be able to take out the majority of the Baby Dragon. Actually, my Berserker is already dead. My Berserker is already dead. Brother, I don't understand how... Honest to God, I think since level 16 came out, which was like 6 months ago now, bro. I mean, my cycle's just fucked. Since level 16 came out, Golem has been absolutely fucking broken. Like, to just a stupid extent. So broken. And it hasn't been changed once. There hasn't been a single nerf. Not a single nerf, bro. Don't go for my dart, please. Like, come on, man. It's so dumb. Like, I was seriously fucking serious. Yeah, thank you for the well play, bro. I really appreciate that. I mean, I'm just gonna lose because even if I did manage to get both them crowns, there was no way I won. Golem's health needs to be reduced. The spawn speed of the Night Witch's bats need to be reduced. I mean, it's so fucking shit. Like, honest to God, mate, it's just a waste of time. Even if you don't have Inferno Tower, it's a waste of time even trying to win that matchup. And it's probably the same for the majority of other decks, mate. It's not even just my deck. I mean, I don't understand how this season or last season, a Giant got a health buff or a something buff. Golem, a couple of months ago, got a health buff. Why are we buffing these cards? Are we mentally handicapped? Jesus Christ, man. I'm sorry for raging, but a really good ability over there. Considering the Barb was literally on him. We're going to get one water connection. Going to go with a log just to try and not have that Fire Spirit hit the Knight. And then maybe go for an ability depending on what he... Yeah, we'll go for an ability. The Furnace is dead. The Berserker should die quite quick as well. But the Valkyrie kind of fucks with. But we'll already cycle back to a Knight and a Berserker. So we look to be doing just fine. Yeah, same with Valkyrie as well. I think Valkyrie needs a fucking a health decrease. So many cards that have so much utility, like a. What are you doing, man? I mean, you don't know how to play the game. Naked Graveyard just for no reason. Like, what an absolute bot. He just hasn't got the first clue like how to play the game. Once that hut is dead, we'll go with a Goblin Barrel. Go with the ability just to keep the dart alive. She actually started running towards the dart. I don't know if she got a hit or if that was the Furnace Splash. And then actually stopped running towards dart and went for the Knight instead. Now somehow the Furnace was quite literally on 0.001 HP and survived, but we can't get a split Wallies off here, and we're winning in both lanes already. So hopefully this is a little bit of a better match. I mean, one of the Wallies should be dead. I'm not quite sure who was balancing this game. But they're obviously not qualified. I mean, I don't think that's even a hot take in any regard, to be honest. Might go with the Knight ability, let's see. Yeah, why not? Yeah, I mean, yeah, the Berserker's going to get completely fucked there. Just off of that. He's probably not concentrated enough to get a Bar Barrel ability off. Going to go with a nice Spirit of Pie. And then just go with a low log. And then can just go with a Knight for the Furnace in a second. Hope the log hits him. Huge. Go with a Bar Barrel, because why... sorry, a Goblin Barrel, because why not? And I think the Valkyrie might have be too much of a commitment over here. Golden ability. Absolute perfect time on the Berserker, and I think that left tower is going to be dead. So, nice easy win. Yeah, but someone like the Valkyrie, yes, she costs 4 elixir, but does she really need to have that much health when she does so much damage and has AoE? I don't know. Obviously, it's thank you, Johnny. Obviously, it's important to make the game accessible and to have multi-purpose cards. You know, just so the average player, oh, well, not even, I suppose, like noobs, you know, new players can, so that new players can have an easy time. You know, like the more skillful cards, obviously, gonna be used by the better players, but yeah. Just gets hogged to a point, you know. That's a little bit annoying, but what can you do? Let's go with Ice Spirit, because that should splash both of them. And then go with the Berserky, just to preserve as much of her health as possible, so she can tank for the Goblin Barrel. So Mr. God Brazil is playing what looks to be recruits. Hopefully she only gets one pick out of that. It's pretty big. Just go with an early log, and then with the with this, go with a high Knight. So only one of the bobs gets in the tower. We do take a little bit of damage, but it's not the end of the world. We can go with the Berserky with the dart. The dart actually completely shot his gun, or whatever you want to call it, and then it didn't even hit the tower. And the ghost is going to get 2 shots because I didn't have the card cycled, and he just happens to have Wizard as well. He hasn't played his recruits yet, so not entirely sure as to what exactly is going on here. But we will go. Okay, I wanted to go with the barrel, but I think it would be a little bit of a waste. Just go with an early log in a second, and then just go with a dart in the back. Try and wait for them zombies to go, just so the Mother Witch doesn't get a hog out of the Berserker. Gonna go with this and this. We actually have more damage on that right side, and we're gonna get a couple of shots from the dart there. Gonna go with the Berserky, and then just go with a log just to cycle, because why not? Yeah, 800 health he's left on that left side. Go with an Ice Spirit quite low, and this, and then we can go. This is a little bit fucked. If I can get a log down, just to try and keep my tower alive. I don't know if the bomb isn't on, but the wizard has just about taken my tower. Now he is dead, so I'm gonna go with this over here, and then go with a Knight ability, keep the Berserker alive. We're gonna get a lot of damage, and we're gonna win the game. Yeah, I mean, you can obviously argue that the Knight ability isn't exactly very skilled, but when he's playing a deck like that, I am infinitely more skilled than he is, so what can you say? Don't even worry, Johnny, bro. I got you. Thank you for watching my game. Coming against Andre from Tokyo Mangi. Not sure if Andre is a native Japanese name, or if he's just a big fan of Japanese culture, I suppose. But he's in the Tokyo clan nonetheless. Now, kind of need that Tesla to go away before I can go Wallies. I'm gonna go with the dart, because fuck it, why not? And go with the barrel as well, because why not? There goes with the log. Should we get some damage here? Goes with the fireball, so even though we don't get damage, we do get that double Wally connection in the left side lane. And obviously we got the +1 on the fireball. I'm going to cycle. Just going to go with the Ice Spirit because I don't really want to commit anything else. Goes with that. I'm going to just full rush this other right side lane. Because I'm confident I'll be able to defend. Shouldn't have Valkyrie in cycle. Now, probably shouldn't have won the Night Belly. Okay, he goes with the Zap, which is pretty good for me. Gonna try and pull this guy with the Wallies. It's a little bit of a weird one. I have to go with a weird log, just try and keep my dot alive. Okay, huge, and the dot should be in the right lane, so we should be winning on damage depending on what he plays. Okay, he goes with a Tesla. We're gonna get. Okay, so the Berserk actually opens the Tesla back up, and we don't get any damage, but at least the Tesla's dead. And we do have the opportunity to go with a push in a second. Now he's back to Valkyrie, and he probably has Fireball and Login Cycle as well. So I guess we'll just go with a Knight in the back just to kind of prepare. Maybe he gets cocky and goes with a Fireball. Okay, he doesn't. He might go with one now that I've put the dart in there, and I actually would have liked to have the dart for the Valkyrie, but it's fine. I'm going to go with this. And this, and then go with a log over here. Hopefully he doesn't have Mega Knight. Okay, you know, you never know sometimes. Go with the dot over here. Try and get a log down. And a Berserky. Try and get a Knight down here. Tesla's quite annoying, to be honest. I'm not sure if it'll pull on my Knight, but we'll go with a dot anyway. Okay, it does just about. And then I'm going to go with this once the... Now, that skeleton in this lane's a little... not a little bit annoying, very annoying actually. Hopefully the log takes it out. I'm going to go with this. Try and get a log down. Hopefully we won't take too many hog hits. One would be really nice. Okay, huge. Go with an Ice Spirit. Go with a Wallies. Hopefully he doesn't go Tesla to defend that. Okay, he doesn't have enough of the Tesla. Well, he does, but... Okay, he goes with the Tesla quite late. He doesn't really have too much elixir for a push. Go with an early Berserky. I mean, as soon as he goes hog, I've kind of just lost. Go with a log. Go with this and this and this. Go with an ability. But yeah, I mean the hog's just gonna take my tower. What a horrible, disgusting ass fucking mid ladder matchup. Let's just have a quick check. 3 small spells, and Valkyrie, and Witch, and Evil Tesla. Okay. Ragnarok. Holy Aura with the special O as well. Goes with the bowling. So, if you get the +2 elixir, I'll go with that straight away in that left lane. He's got the Skellies as well. He goes with that. Hopefully that pulls into the Berserky. Huge. Not sure if it'll go out of the lane or not. Okay, nice ability. Just gonna wait just because the dart isn't gonna move forward now. Not sure if that Knight will pull the mortar or not. It does. That's really big. We'll go with the Wallies. Hopefully that doesn't hit my dart. He goes with a Fireball on the dart. I think he got a shot off there on my tower. I'm not sure, but I kind of wanted to go gang just straight away in the left lane, but he's back to bowling, I think, so we'll not bother. We'll go with the barrel just because we're full on elixir. He's got the bar barrel. That's like I just don't really have anything to play into it. Like when I cycle a Berserker or a Knight in the back, it kind of fucks us because I need them to pull them out, you know. Holy catch. With a barrel like this. Because why not? My dart's dead. His minions are actually going to get 2-shot because they're under-leveled, which is kind of massive. I'm going to try and go for an Ice Spirit here. Yeah, that's huge. And the Berserker will help with that as well. Going to go with a dart here, just try and kill the barrel before it passes the bridge, and just go with this. Okay, it does hit my tower, but that's fine. He does have to go with the defensive mortar there. And I think we'll just go with the barrel, because why not? It does pull on my Knight. Hopefully that doesn't hit my dart. Of course it hits straight on my dart. I'm not sure if I'll need to play anything against these, but we'll just play an Ice Spirit just to cycle anyway. Gonna go with the split Wallies, because both towers are quite low. Now my right tower is quite low actually, so I do need to be careful. I'm gonna go with the Berserky on this. Support the Berserky, because why not? You can just leave that dart because he doesn't really do much. Goes with the mortar. Kinda need I actually don't really know exactly what to do, to be honest. Go with the wallies just to get something down. Go with this and this. As long as we can keep the mortar alive. Track onto something else that isn't the that isn't my tower. Okay, he does get another hit on the tower. And another hit on the tower. And I think I've actually lost. That's okay, well. What a fun game. We'll play another one just because I don't want to end on a loss, but I mean guys, it's the same decks every season. I mean for the past I didn't even put my wallies in the middle. Like, come on. There's just certain things in life, I mean, you just, like, don't have luck with. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you're just a little bit unlucky. Well, thankfully, it was AFK or something, so we did get the connection. I suppose that's karma. But, I mean, it's just Hog every game. Fucking Mortar every game. Golem every game. 16 small spells every game. Egypt every game. W Egypt, guys. W Egypt. Now, thankfully, considering he has Dot, I don't expect him to have Firecracker. But I did have to forfeit that double Wally's connection there because I simply just couldn't do anything about it. But he does let my Dot connect to the tower, so we are about even. However, I don't have my gang, so I'm kind of trapped. But what can I do? We'll go with the Wallies. I expect him to go with a Dart here. But if he does, the Wallies will still connect. Okay, he goes with the arrows. Really well played by him. He's actually missed the third volley of the arrows, and now he has to play a gang on top of the Berserky. Probably should have went with something else other than the gang there, because I kind of need the gang for the Hog. Not really sure what he's pointing his finger at, but what can you do? Now I think we'll go with a Knight to defend this. We'll go with an Ice Spirit just because it should kind of negate a little bit of the damage. Okay, it actually doesn't negate any of the damage at all. But I think we can take his tower here, to be honest. Yeah, it's going to be his tower gone. But there's not really much point in defending our own tower, really. We'll go with an early Wallies just because we're about to hit double. And then go with a Berserker in the middle in a second. And he's got Royal Recruits. Like, bro, some things in life just don't make any sense, you know. It goes with that. We'll go with a Knight just in front to try and tank, and then go with a Berserker just to get rid of the those a little bit faster. Go with a Log. Hopefully the tower can retarget, and maybe if we get some spears hits in here, she'll be able to take the tower. Doesn't look to be that way, but that's fine. And I'm gonna go with a Knight and go with a Log. I mean, there's no way I'll lose my tower. I mean, my tower's gone. I'm not really sure where my Dart went. But, I mean, is this how people feel when they play against me? Surely not, right? Surely my deck isn't this bad. I mean, I haven't got recruits, so I automatically win, I suppose. Now, we do manage to keep the Dart alive. Not for very long. But something's better than nothing, I suppose. We'll go with the Wallies. Now, I don't think that was really wise by him. We can't actually get another... Oh, that is the wrong Knight. I thought I was going to get an ability on the top Knight, but his tower's gone anyway. Yeah, I mean, I've been somewhat enjoying playing the game recently, but when you come up against decks like that, it kind of just ruins the fun for you. A little bit of a longer one today. We almost hit 20 minutes. Unfortunately, we'll be a little bit shy. If you have actually watched to the end, you know, the videos are usually 3, maybe 4 games long. If you'd like some way, I'll play a couple of more games. Hopefully not against decks like that, and hopefully we'll actually win. Just let me know. Because I feel like, you know, somewhere around the 10 to 15 minute range is usually best. 5-star would be nice, but what can I do? I'll see you tomorrow.